The only country that I know of in the Caribbean where in the middle of the pandemic, the opposition organized gatherings of people called vigils, thousands of people for a month, trying to exploit the death of Andrea Barrett. And you're asking me how we got here? What other gatherings took place in Trinidad during that period after we came out of February? Madam?
And that does not relate to the president's note.
You have a point of order. On 48-1, overruled. The question was, where's the plan? How did we get here? Overruled.
Let me repeat it, because they seem to want to run far from that. What other Caribbean country you know are fighting COVID alongside Trinidad and Tobago that the opposition paid for, organized, night after night, thousands of people to do exactly what the virus wanted, which was to bring people together during a pandemic? And who organized that, Madam Speaker? It was organized by the UNC. They organized transport.
An expert in biomedicine says her analysis does not point to vigils held for Andrea Barrett as the origin of the surge in COVID-19 cases. As debate rages on, though, Trinidadian-born Dr. Asher Williams also agrees with epidemiologist Dr. Avery Hines that the spike was not solely fueled by activities around the Easter holidays. Here's Jesse Ramdio with the report.
With a deadly flare in COVID-19 cases now threatening to cripple the country's parallel healthcare system, one question still remains: what caused it?
Based on the data, I don't really see a direct correlation between the dates that the vigils occurred and then the dates that the spikes that we're seeing on the curve actually showed up.
Biochemical engineer Dr. Asher Williams is referring to this epidemic curve. On Thursday, she placed the latest data provided by the Ministry of Health under a microscope. CNC3 News sent her the material which was provided following yesterday's COVID-19 media conference. The US-based Trinidadian-born expert was recently recruited by the United Nations as part of their global vaccination project. She is currently a postdoctoral fellow at Cornell University, where her research focuses on vaccines against emerging pathogens. Speaking from a base in New York, she said her findings suggest of the two main reasons put forward, the science does not support the link being made to vigils.
Yes, there are reasons that ultimately led to the spike that we're seeing. But again, you can't really single out any one event or occasion that caused the spike.
Dr. Williams, whose finger has been on the pulse of the COVID-19 news here at home, says